who is the vice chair of the committee and also a member of the Saimo Soy ward, an area affected by insecurity, and she is a member, Honorable Elizabeth, and other members. Among the recommendations of this report, which we have approved, is that we have now done away completely with the name Amaya Triangle Initiative, ATI. The agreement between all the 4 counties that it would be called Cooperation for Peace Development, CPD, is actually what we have approved here. And we took concern because in all the meetings, and even the MOU itself, there's no reference at all, because we agreed in Lake Bogoria and subsequent meetings that we remove the word Amaya Triangle Initiative. And even the MOU, there's no single column or comma or reference to Amaya Triangle Initiative, the MOU that was signed by the executive. But still, when the conversations were going on and the recommendations were being made, there was still reference to Amaya Triangle Initiative. Today, by the approval of the County Assembly, we have completely done away with that name. And we have now what we are calling CPD, Cooperation for Peace and Development. That is the official name. And we want to now urge our governor, the CS, and all the other counties, that because that name has been done away with, let us respect that those changes have been made by the able County Assembly of Baringo and by our committee. We now move forward and refer to it as CPD. So that is one fact that we wanted to say. But as a person, I was a bit concerned and alarmed that no single member in the assembly was present from the Tiati constituency. And that really caught us by shock, because how do you miss proceedings of the House when everybody is going in the discussions and is part of the discussions? What was the interest in the Amaya Triangle Initiative that you still missed? And these are agreements that we have made with all the other counties, Samburu, Laikipia, all these other counties. So that is a resolution that was made. It's unfortunate if some people feel offended, then they need to tell us what was their interest in this name, to the extent that you protest and miss in the proceedings of the assembly. That caught my attention, but nevertheless, those are the changes that we have actually made. Now, this cooperation and what is incorporated in this cooperation is going to benefit the communities from those areas. As you have heard from the Vice Chair, we are actually getting a dam. We are getting an irrigation scheme. Like in our area, the area that we have always had challenges of insecurity, Kashela, Harabal area, and that belt, we are actually getting a mega irrigation scheme. And we are also getting a road through this arrangement, and development partners that have committed to this arrangement. We are actually getting a road that is going to connect all the way from Samburu, Juro Amaya ward, which is Tiati, and Mokotani ward, and Mochongoi ward, and Kisanana ward. That is a road that is going to open the whole of that belt all the way to Kisanana ward. We have proposals which are flying around the MOU and this particular report that we have approved, and we think it's a good thing. It's a good initiative, and we are now saying that moving forward, we look forward to the implementation of this report properly. We are asking now our executives to move with speed, meet the conditions of the development partners. We know the European Union, Kenya Commercial Bank, World Bank have committed a lot of resources to this initiative, and they were waiting for this ratification, and they are waiting for the ratifications of the other assemblies. We are now asking the executive to ensure that this matter is properly implemented. And we are asking for the goodwill of everybody. When reservations are raised and addressed, it is always good to now move forward. So basically, those are my comments.
I have one question. The Amaya Triangle was touching on 3 counties, several counties, not Baringo alone. But the changes we are making is only Baringo. Maybe how will the other counties take it, and how are you going to convince them to accept that you have made the ratification as Baringo alone?
Let me say this for the record. For some reason, the only county which has stuck to the name Amaya Triangle has been Baringo. And the correspondences that has always been made has been only Baringo. The MOU that has been signed, and it's a document available for your own consumption, that was signed by Siolo, like Kipia and Baringo, and Samburu is part of it. There's no reference in that MOU at all to Amaya Triangle, at all. And you know, it is the MOU that gives effect to now what we are calling Cooperation for Peace Development. No reference to Amaya Triangle at all. But what we are wondering, which is a concern, is why is it that when the MOU that was signed by the governors of the 4 counties took effect of the changes that we made as members of these assemblies, of the 4 assemblies, and we agreed, why is it that we still want to continue to brand it as Amaya Triangle Initiative? It is something that we will be taking it up with the Secretariat and with our county secretary here and with our governor and everybody to see that we respect the changes that were made. So I have heard that lie that, you know, these changes are only happening in Baringo and it has not happened elsewhere. I want to refer you to the document that was signed by the governors. It is available, it's everywhere. And it has no reference at all to Amaya Triangle Initiative.
Thank you.